Hello, today is the third day of November 2024 and it's the first Sunday of the month of November. And so on the sermon today, we'll be setting up the theme for the month, which is Thanksgiving. And for the purpose of today's conversation, I want us to look at, do you give thanks? Do you give thanks? Now, you have a God to give thanks to. You have family to give thanks to. You have friends to give thanks to. You have colleagues and acquaintances at work to give thanks to. You have people around your neighbors to give thanks to. You have even strangers that you meet perchance to give thanks to. Interestingly, you have your enemies and your haters to give thanks to. And I will just quickly explain why I feel you have to give thanks to all this list. First of all, you need to give thanks to God because you're alive. He gave you life, He gave you purpose, He gave you reason, He gave you a meaning to your life. Without a God, you have no meaning. Without a God, you wouldn't be here. Without a God, you wouldn't be alive. Without a God, you even have a purpose. Now, you are watching this video today because you're alive and you are listening, you're hearing, you're seeing, and you're understanding what I'm saying because God gave you the grace. So give thanks. Now, you have your family to give thanks to, your parents for bringing you here, for raising you, for doing whatever it is they did for you. Even if they failed to do, you still have to give thanks. To your brethren, for your siblings, to your sisters, your brothers, everybody, you have to give thanks to them because there are instances where they had to bend backward for you to get a favor. Give thanks. Your friends, give thanks. Of course, I don't need to mention why. And to your colleagues and friends at work, of course, there are things they have done, there are favors they've given you, which you might not even really deserve, but they did anyway. Give thanks. And of course, acquaintances, people you meet, or even strangers, like I said, the bus, on the train, and the plane, anyway. You just meet people and people are just kind to you. People are doing you favors, you don't know them, and they're just there, reaching out and being helpful. Give thanks to them. And then, of course, give thanks to your enemies. I'm sure you'll be wondering why. But of course, it's obvious, isn't it? Now, sometimes without your enemies, you wouldn't even know how valuable you are. Without your gossip, without those people gossiping, you wouldn't even know how important you are in the scheme of things. Without people haggling and trying to pull you down, trying to bring you down, try to undermine your efforts and trying to get you to, 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 to fail. Those are some of the ingredients that make you to even try to push harder because you have a lot of people to prove a point to. So give thanks to them. Even though I don't buy the idea of you needing to prove a point to people, but of course, you need to give thanks to them because somehow they're a push factor. They are a push factor, like I said, and they have a way of galvanizing and energizing you to push ahead, right? To even be on the watch. Your enemies are there for you to thank for so many things and so many reasons that this video will not allow us to really look into. So, give thanks always. Give thanks always. So, I want you to go out there and give all the thanks you can. And of course, importantly, give thanks to God for being here and for the sermon. And for me, I'm giving thanks to God for myself, giving thanks to God for you, giving thanks to God for keeping you and for holding you and protecting you and preserving you. I'm giving thanks for today and I'm giving thanks for the next episode we're going to be having on the sermon. Stay out of trouble and keep giving thanks. Thank you. Love you.